kerfuffle back here.
Hey, what the hell is going on here?
Our main event is kicking off right now, folks. Wyatt and Davey Vega just went battling right past us. They're up. Wyatt and Vega are up on the stage.
We're not even done with this match, Joe, but what the hell is going on? Does somebody need to get control here? We have Vega and Wyatt scrapping in the middle of this match. Referee.
I don't see anything like this. I mean, the crowd is now split. I see them looking. I'm going to go travel a little bit. Our camera's not seeing it, but they're looking over towards the entryway as well.
And Jeremy Wyatt and Davey Vega have slid into the ring, and they're taking these two kids out. And the referee has thrown this match out. It's a no contest.
Yeah, Fitchett.
And there's Matt Fitchett, and there's Michael Strider. They're battling on the other side.
I went to go check it out. Fitchett and Strider were battling in almost from the bar area.
And here comes all the people from the other matches. They're trying to separate these guys.
Security is on its way. The other wrestlers are trying to get out here, but you're right, that match is over. That was the only other one on the card. I mean, Adam Kennedy has a pretty big call to make here tonight as interim general manager.
And they are not, the hatred between the Foundation and the Besties has spilled over into our semi-main event. This is crazy. And good luck holding Michael Strider back. And look, there's four students, four athletes that were on this card trying to hold him back.
Well, Adam Kennedy trying to make the call here.
We can't hear Adam Kennedy.
He said it. The street fight starts now. I heard it clear as day.
The street fight starts now. We are in the main event, Greg, and boy, oh boy, man, we're gonna. If they, like you said, if they come back here, we're getting my Camaro. We're out of here.
This thing was insane. All day today, we are here at the Abdallah Shrine. They were sequestered in separate meeting rooms as their own locker rooms because they could not be anywhere near each other. And I guess while we were out here calling the show in that last matchup, they decided it was time to go. My understanding from talking to security, they busted out of their locker rooms. That fight started in the back, spilled all its way out here during that last contest. So that is thrown out. This is the last match on the bill, Ben.
Here we go. Street fight is underway. Adam Kennedy made the call. Whether we can hear him or not, I can hear it as clear as day. Adam Kennedy shouted, the match is on now, and Strider's putting a beating on Matt Fitchett. Last time we were here, Strider was busted open from ear to ear, just gushing buckets of blood because of the attack of the besties in the world.
Well, this is insane.
Oh, sandwiching Michael Strider into the corner. Jeremy Wyatt making his way there. I mean, they're basically just tape-fisted wherever they wore to the building here today. They are ready to go.
They have been battling it out, my understanding, through that whole contest, the previous match. So they're not even geared up and ready to go. These guys were, I mean, this was a street fight. We were ready for this to a certain extent, but not quite yet. Fitcher's going for that Pele kick.
You saw that, and Strider, Scorpion Death Drop on the apron. Look at Davey Vega, he saw it, slid out, and now Strider grabs him in a wheelbarrow and throws him face first on the ring. The security railing.
Well, Ben, there might not be two groups of people that know each other better than the Besties in the world and the Foundation. These guys have been battling for years. A rivalry reignited here. Big dive from Wyatt.
Big dive from Wyatt indeed. Like you said, this venue itself is legendary for the Foundation and the Besties in the world beating the crap out of each other. One of those matches ended with a taped cinder block to one of the Besties' knees, and literally one of the most insane matches I've ever called in my life.
Well, that's another chapter in it here tonight. Strider was ready to walk off into the sunset. He thought he was done. We had a huge appreciation night, and the Besties took issue with that for whatever reason, and now here we are. We are right back in. It is a Category 10 level feud between these two once again.
Pillar to post clotheslines there by the Foundation. I mean, I thought we saw an end to this when Ace Steel made his return, a few shows back, but no, this feud keeps boiling over. Is this the apex of this blood feud between the Foundation and the Besties in the world?
I just don't know how much more these two teams, this company can take. These guys have to find a resolution to this and move forward. 1, 2. No.
Fitchett barely, I believe that's Fitchett. Fitchett barely gets his shoulder up. I think Vega's laying in the corner there. Her camera view's a little funky here tonight. Oh no. I don't even want, Jovi, whenever someone flips up the apron like that, I don't want to see what's under there. And so far we've got chairs introduced into the melee here tonight.
Street fight, for those at home. A little bit of a funky ruling, right? Because you can bring in the kitchen sink, you can bring in tacks, you can bring in chairs, tables, but the match has to end inside of the ring.
Absolutely.
Like all street fights, have to end inside of the ring. And so bringing all that weaponry in, this is gonna get hairy real quick, because what it does is it condenses down the violence. This is not a type of match that's gonna be able to go all over and a referee's gonna be able to count a pinfall across the street. This has to end in the squared circle.
A tree of woe for both the Besties in the world. They're not standing on any mountains right now. They're hung in a precarious position here, and the Foundation is in firm control. And what violence lays ahead for the Besties in the world is only the Foundation's guess here.
Strider dealing out the furniture to Wyatt.
Putting the chairs in front of the Besties in the world's faces. Oh, kicking the chairs into the faces of the Besties in the world. I can't say, Jovi, they kind of deserve it. I mean, they bloodied Strider up last time.
They deserve everything that's coming to them here tonight. The Besties in the world, they've got back together here within the past calendar year, and they are cockier than ever. They think that their stuff doesn't stink here now, and the old guard is still around here to put them in check. And the CSW fans agree. Everybody here agrees it's time for them to pay for their sins here tonight in this street fight.
We got trash cans introduced now. We got a crunch lane in the ring. And Wyatt's not done yet. Another trash can comes into the ring. This is going to get ugly real quick, and it's already gotten ugly, but it's about to get uglier.
And all that violence condensed into a 20-by-20 ring. It is a right for injury. It's right for things to go wrong.
Oh, Baizuku knee strike by Matt Fitchett. Garbage cans across the head of both. Oh my God, sickening thuds all the way around. Good God almighty.
Oh, a thunderous shot.
Oh, sickening thuds, and Strider's not going down.
This is extra ugly, as pretty much all these men have had head and neck issues throughout their careers. Sitting here teeing off on each other is, oh my God. Fitchett.
Middle-aged and crazy is Michael Strider. He's giving himself a couple extra for good measure. Michael Strider, I don't know how much longer this guy's got, but judging by tonight, he's got a lot left in the tank.
Well, that's the way that Strider's approaching these contests, right? Strider is not out for a championship. Strider is not here to build another 10 years of his career. He knows that every moment in that squared circle could be his last.
2.
He knows that every match could be his last, and he's wrestling them that way. So he is pulling no punches. He is taking all the risks. He is going to use his body as a weapon. He's going to do everything he can to put these punks in their place.
But when is his better sense going to kick in, if it ever does?
Never.
This man has a family.
Never. It's been decades. He's never put himself first. He's never cared for his physical health. He's not going to start now, Ben.
The table's now been introduced by Davey Vega. Michael Strider feeling those effects of chairs and trash cans and all the above. Wyatt gets out of the way. Now he's choking Vega using the turnbuckle and that steel that holds the turnbuckle on.
100% legal in this contest.
No rope breaks whatsoever. Adam Kennedy obviously wasn't calling for one.
Oh, wow. Fidget scoops him up, fireman's carry. Tosses him into like an STO there. Classic Bestie maneuver.
1, 2. Nope. Strider now making his way back up to his feet in the corner after Wyatt got blasted with that combo move by the Besties. Oh, another throws the trash can right in the side of the head of Michael Strider.
That's going to be something to watch here. You know, this is a tornado tag rules as well. Normally a tag match, I would say, if there's nobody that's out tag team wrestling Fidget and Vega, all the friendship and all the camaraderie, all the post-match beers doesn't make up for all the time that these two have tagged together. So, you know, who are the better friends, who are closer knit, that is hard to say, but better tag team, that goes to the Besties in the world. But that's all out the window, Ben, when you're in there throwing around trash cans and there's no tags.
Absolutely. Besties a traveled tag team, you know, going all over the world, honestly, picking up victories. And here they are, like you said, together again, reunited. And they almost seem more crisp than they did, you know, before their hiatus, if you will. They seem more focused. They seem more vicious, quite honestly, because both have racked up singles championships all across the United States. And here they are applying their craft as a tag team once again.
I agree with all of that. The thing that I was seeing that I liked there is they had both of these guys were kind of isolating a member of the opposite team. Now Jeremy Wyatt's back up. Everybody's kind of divide and conquer now. Let's see if that changes the strategy.
Now the action spills to the outside. If, you know, we may have to maneuver our positions a little bit if this gets too crazy. But so far, seeing all the action here.
They got to keep in mind, though, I know this is a bitter blood feud. They're out for blood more than they're out for W's, probably. But they've got to keep it somewhere near the ring for this match to reach a conclusion. All right, Strider out on his feet.
Oh, big double clothesline, Strider out of the corner.
Never count out Michael Strider. Double lariat coming out of there, knocks both of the Besties right on their tuchuses.
And people, obviously, if you watch Michael Strider over the years, you don't know him in person. He's a big, brawny dude. I mean, this guy's got meat hooks for hands. He is a country strong, if you will, and loves throwing his weight around in that ring. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Crowned Michael Strider with a brutal trash can shot.
Wyatt. Great save from Fidget there.
Picks him up. Using, nice, almost a blue thunder bomb there. 1, 2, no!
I thought he had him there. That was a great counter. Drop Fidget right on the top of his head and had him tightly packaged up.
Almost picked up the victory there, but nothing to it. I can't tell from this point, but it almost looked like Strider had a little bit of blood trickling down his head, but I can't see from this. No, I don't think he is.
Hell, I don't know if he even had time for that wound to close from the last time we were here. I mean, that was such a thick gash on Strider. I'm sure that the Besties were looking to try and open that back up.
He is opened up. Referee Adam Kennedy putting the gloves on. A safety precaution here in CSW, but Michael Strider is opened up.
Because you're trying to get away, and Strider has him by like
must have been that trash can, pointed edge of that trash can. Might have cut him
Doomsday.
They're going for a Doomsday device, but Vega pushes him off, and Wyatt's head crashes into the back of that trash can. Yeah, Strider's busted open on the top of his head. I think that trash can must have ripped him open again.
We're trying to kind of trade dance partners here. Fidget and Strider have really been the biggest antagonizers here. But Vega now taking Strider out to the outside, doling some punishment. Now they're trying to isolate Wyatt again.
Now they're putting those chairs together. That's never good. Looking to inflict more damage on the foundation. The Besties in the world, obviously, what they want to do is they want to put the foundation to bed. They want to retire Wyatt, they want to retire Strider, and they want to move on with their lives. They want to end these guys' career. Let's make no bones about it. Inside, small package, gets a 2 count. Oh, he hip tosses him through that table. Wyatt gets backdropped onto that concoction of evil.
Vega's there to shut down with big back body drop onto those chairs, but now he's going to have to answer the call here.
Looking for that Strider spiral. He connects with it. This could be it. 1, 2. No! Vega kicks out.
Where did Vega get that from? Thunderous maneuver from Michael Strider. That has put away many, many men here in this city.
Strider just told him that they're going to go straight to hell, and I don't even want to know what that means. Quite honestly, I don't want to know. Strider, oh, they got a stop sign in there. He put it in between those two bridge chairs. I didn't even see the stop sign come in.
Whole bag of tricks in there tonight.
Putting Vega up on the top rope. Good God Almighty. I'm sweating bullets here.
Fitchett and Strider fighting it out on the top rope. Vega coming to down there, though. Wyatt has not moved.
After getting thrown, oh God no, God no. Somebody please put an end to this.
Oh, big power bomb.
Holy shit almighty.
That's gotta be it.
His back of his head crushed against that stop sign. Big frog splash.
Good night, folks.
1, 2. No! Strider kicks! Strider kicks!
That had to be pure instinct, Ben. I don't know how he had anything left after that power bomb. The back of his head and the upper back connected with that stop sign.
Unbelievable. I
Huge
don't know
frog splash afterwards.
I don't know where Strider got it from. I think, again, he's middle-aged and crazy. He just didn't know when to say die.
It's just got to be pure hatred for the Besties at this point that's keeping these guys fighting. Oh, no.
Oh, steel chairs teeing off on Jeremy White. It's got to sound like a freight train in there. And now they crushed him into the corner. And this may be it for Wyatt. 1, 2. No, Wyatt kicks. The foundation lives.
Wyatt and now Fitchett getting upset with official Adam Kennedy. That was a clean kick out. They don't have to like it. They know that they're throwing everything they've got at the foundation. They're not able to put him away. And Fitchett has exploded. The hot-headed temper of the Besties has exploded here. They have got to figure out a way to put these guys away.
I don't know if Strider's coming back. He rolled to the outside. He is worse for wear right now. He's busted open. Back, he might have a concussion. For
How many
God's
times
sakes.
have we thought that, though, Ben? We thought both of these guys have been out multiple times. We thought Strider has been out of a career before, and he keeps rising from the ashes. There's no one tougher. There's no one meaner. And the hatred that the foundation is carrying for the Besties is fueling them in this matchup.
What is Davey Vega doing? He can't be. He's untying the mat.
Dear God.
I don't even.
Fitchett doing the same thing on the other side. They're trying to loosen up the canvas.
They're peeling the freaking mat off. They're literally tearing apart the ring. Getting an inside look to how the sausage is made, so to speak.
We're burying the lead, though, here, Ben. They were trying to form some sort of death trap here, and they gave the foundation time to get back on their feet. Here comes Strider, trash can lids in hand.
Strider looks woozy. I gotta be honest with you, Strider looks a little woozy. Oh, God, Well,
Davey Vega looks pretty damn woozy right now, too.
I'm at a loss for words as a stop sign just crowns Michael Strider and Jeremy Wyatt. I don't even know what to say. I haven't seen this kind of brutality. Oh, a broken part of that table goes into the midsection. Oh, and then over the back of Michael Strider. What is he choking him with?
He's got him, though. He's got something hooked around Fitchett's neck, and he's choking him.
You can't see from our vantage point. It sounds like a chain. I heard a chain.
I also hear Adam Kennedy admonishing them, trying to get him back in the ring, or what's left of it.
There's nothing left. There is nothing left of the ring, and Jeremy Wyatt just drops Fitchett on the hardest part of the ring. It sounds like a cliche, but you're literally seeing it right now in front of you. Oh no, they're peeling.
Wyatt kind of finishing the job the Besties started here, peeling back some of the ring, exposing the boards.
I don't like this at all. I've seen this before, and this ends in injury. Jovi, this is a very serious situation here. I've been a part of a lot of wrestling. Whenever this happens, it can be cataclysmic for the competitors in there.
I think it's going to take a cataclysm to end this feud. I think that's unfortunately what is going to have to happen. Somebody's career is going to have to end for these two teams to stop fighting.
They are literally tearing the ring apart, and Michael Strider just threw a trash can full velocity at one of the Besties, and that foam pad, is being removed as Davey Vega crowns him with the top of that trash can again. Oh, jeez Louise, come on.
That's at least a triple. What a shot.
I can't even.
Vega's guy is Jose Ramirez, and he gave him a run for his money with that baseball swing right to the face.
The boards have been exposed. This is insane, and I want to go home. The things that these guys are willing to do to end each other, to put it into this blood feud, has gone too far, Jovi.
Just a reminder, all four of these men are fathers. Whoever survives this matchup is going to have to hide Easter eggs in the morning, for God's sake.
That's a great point, Jovi. And here they are wrestling on the wood of the ring. There is nothing but steel and wood from here on out.
Well, this is another case of the Besties getting their comeuppance right. They were the ones that wanted to peel it back. They wanted to do this, and now the Foundation's in control with the exposed boards.
Well, it looks like they got those chairs wedged between the second and third ropes, and the Besties just eat all of the steel
one of the
those
Besties.
chairs.
One of the Besties.
They reversed it.
There was a reversal on the other side. Fitchett and Strider are now left standing.
Good catch, Jovi. I totally missed that. I thought it was both of the Besties, but you're absolutely right. There was a reversal. Wyatt ate the chair, and Davey Vega ate the chair on the other side. Like you said, now we're just left with the two nut jobs, honestly, of the groups.
Well, and this is the heart of all of this. Fitchett disrespected Strider. Fitchett was the one that felt disrespected by the Strider Appreciation Night, felt that Strider should just go away, and Strider was not going gently into that good night. And here we are, a bar fight right in the center of the ring at Uprise CSW. This is what professional wrestling at Central States is all about.
Paintbrushing back and forth. There's that Pele. God, when he did that, he dropped on those boards. Right on his head, sacrificing his own body to take out Michael Strider.
Fitchett desperately looking to maybe get back up to that top rope, trying to look for that frog splash again, but Strider already trying to get back to a vertical base.
Already up on all fours now, making his way up, meeting Fitchett halfway, hard right hand by Michael Strider. Absolute haymakers. There's no form or function other than pain here tonight at CSW Uprise.
Big shot.
He's looking for a big superplex here. Good God Almighty on the board!
Oh my God!
Holy shit! And he drops! 1, 2, 3!
What the hell? What the hell just happened?
That's a double pin. That's a double pin, Jovi. Each member had a person.
Kennedy's got to sort this out. Kennedy conferring with the official. Both were clean pins.
Technically, it's a draw.
A draw? That's not going to sit well with these Warriors.
This can't sit well with either one of these guys.
They just spent, 20, 30 minutes killing each other out there, and we don't have a decisive victor. And they're still going.
Wyatt and Vega, who were the ones that pinned their opponent, are now going toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. This shit has lost.
Nothing's going to stop this. Nothing's going to stop this without a decisive victor. We're having a locker room clear out. Security and officials are hitting the ring. Wrestlers are hitting the ring. I mean, this has to stop. This is unsafe. And now we're outside of the confines of a professional wrestling match. That's over. Strider might be injured in the ring. We got to get these guys separated, Ben. Somehow this match is over. But this feud is not.
I thought this was going to be the end, but it doesn't look like it is. They are not going to rest because a double pin, a split decision, if you will, is not going to solve this feud, and it looks like they finally got him separated. Strider's still down, though. And here comes Vega trying to collect his opponent. I mean, he took a superplex on boards.
Adam Kennedy in a precarious position here. He cannot, in good conscience, restart this match. The ring is not even in condition. Strider definitely not in condition to continue. He can't sanction this match to continue. I know the fans are unhappy. Both teams are unhappy. But Wyatt asking for the microphone now.
This ain't over. This ain't over by a long shot. What's the next show here? What's the next show here? June 27th? June 27th? One last time. Besties versus the Foundation. Who had that idea?
What are they saying? What are they saying? This war is going to continue, but how is it going to continue? Did he just... Is it a steel cage match?
June 27th. The Besties in the world versus the Foundation in a steel cage match.
Oh my God! Hell is broken loose here at CSW Uprise, and
Ben, if that gets made official, that might be the only way to contain this violence. You saw it tonight spill out almost all over the arena. It spilled into another match. That's good. The only way to solve it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here at CSW Uprise. I'm Ben Miller. That's Greg Jovi. We'll see you next time. Great night. Great fight.